Dear scholars, the last video was about putting an end to learning the lesson The Necklace Part 2nd. I hope you all might have understood the story. Let us see English workshop based on the second part. Here is the first activity, complete the following table. So this table is about who said to whom. So here in the column second, utterance means dialogues are given. Next is of whose dialogue it is, that is who said, to whom, and when the person said, when the character said, that you have to write. So let us see the first example. I touched it in the hall at ministry. So whose dialogue it is or who said it? So it is Mathilde. Mathilde said to whom? To her husband or Monsieur Loisel. When she said, so when she realized that the necklace was missing. The same way you have to write for all the dialogues or utterances given in this table. Let us see the second activity. Write what do you think about the following thoughts and actions of Mathilde. So as you already have gone through such a type of activity in the part 1, so I hope you will write easily, but still I would like to provide an example. Mathilde despaired over the loss of her necklace. Here despaired means disappointment, became nervous. So Mathilde became nervous over the loss of her necklace. So what do you think about her thought? So as the necklace was valuable, it is very common or natural reaction that person becomes nervous or disappointment or despaired. So she might be thinking about its cost and she might be thinking about replacing the necklace so that she would have become nervous. In this way, you have to write about each thought or action of Mathilde given in activity second. Let us see the next. Form pairs discuss how part second of the story could have been different. Write your storyline in the form of bullets showing the main events. So, as we came to know that in the second part of the story, Mathilde and her husband took efforts to find the necklace and later on they replaced. And for that purpose, they borrowed some money, they borrowed debt, loan, and to return everything, they struggled for 10 years. So, how it could be different, that we have to think of. So, as we came to know through the part 1, Mathilde had lost the necklace. So, we can begin the part 2nd with Mathilde and her husband took great efforts to find the necklace. It was next morning when they found the necklace back. So, in this way, you can begin. Additionally, you can write taking it, Mathilde went to her friend and gave her friend the necklace back and became grateful for the necklace. So in this way you can finish it, or you can write they found the necklace and she came to know that due to one of the vehicle the necklace was broken into two pieces. So to get it repaired, Monsieur and Madame Loisel went to the jewelers and there they came to know that the necklace was not a real necklace of diamond, it is of imitation only. So after listening that, Mathilde could be happy, could be unhappy for her friend's help. So such a way you can write, you can find the points. Only those points means bullets you have to show. You need not write detailed story. Just write how it could be. It could have happened. They found the necklace. The necklace was broken. They went to the jeweler, etc. Fourth activity. Imagine what must have happened after Mathilde's friend discovered that the diamonds were real. Do you think she would have returned the necklace to Mathilde? Would that make Mathilde happy? So, as the necklace was imitation, but Mathilde and her husband didn't know about it, they they replaced the imitation with the real one diamond necklace, and they gave it back to Madame Forestier. So what do you think, after knowing or after discovering that the necklace is of real diamond, Mathilde could have got that necklace back again, or Madame Forestier, after knowing that the diamond necklace are real in this necklace, would she have returned that necklace to Mathilde? Would she have told the reality? And would that make Mathilde happy? So it depends upon Forestier. So as we came to know that Madame Forestier was kind, generous, so definitely she would have told the reality of the necklace to Mathilde, and after listening that, Mathilde would have become happy. Or if you think that she would have told the reality and was not ready to give back the necklace, then definitely Mathilde could have become unhappy. So positively we have to think and write accordingly. Let us see the next activity, fifth one. Discuss the following and write about each in your own words in 5 to 6 lines. First one, what would you do if something like happens to you? What is it? If you have borrowed something from your friend and you lost it, then what would you have done in such a condition, or what would you do if it happens with you? So as we came to know, Mathilde didn't tell her friend about the loss of necklace. So you can think differently. What That is what I would go to my friend and I will tell him or her about the happening, and also I will promise that I will give it back within specific period of time. So in this way you have to write the answer. Your answer may vary, your answer may be different than mine one. See the next. What opinion do you form about Mathilde's husband from her story? So as the answer you have to write in 5-6 lines. So you came to know about her husband. In short, I would like to tell, her husband was kind, supportive, and he was ready to be with Mathilde, and he was always trying to make her happy. So in this way you have to write something more in the answer of the question B. Next one, which events in the story, that is part 1 and part 2, changed Mathilde's life? So from the first part of the story, here are some of the important points. She got an invitation, or Madame and Monsieur Loisel got an invitation. So it is the first reason. Next, Mathilde borrowed the necklace from her friend. It is the second reason. Next is loss of the necklace. So these are the three reasons from the first part of the story, or these are the three events from the first part of the story that changed Mathilde's life. If she wouldn't have experienced any event out of this, she wouldn't have suffered, or she wouldn't have her life wouldn't have changed. From the second part, first event, replacing the necklace. So Mathilde replaced the necklace, and for that purpose, what she did, or what both Monsieur and Madame Loisel did, they work hard for 10 years to clear the debts or loan. So these are the two events from the second part of the story. Those change Mathilde's life. Let us go ahead. Sixth activity, read, recall and remember. Read the table of the verb forms given below. So it is the first column which is titled as base. So all the words given in the first column are the verbs, and they are written in the base form, real form, actual form. Next is S form. What is S form? When you write any sentence in simple present tense, including third person singular subject, at that time the verb is joined with S. So it is that column. Next, it is of past tense. So past tense we call it V2, which is used in simple past tense. Next is present participle. We call it V1 plus ing form of the verb. Where do we use it? In continuous tenses. And the last one, past participle, which we call V3. It is used in perfect tenses, as well as it is used in all the tenses of passive voice. So below, here in this table some of the examples given. Go through them. Below the table some information is given about verb. Read it carefully. Nothing is much difficult in it. Let us see what you have to do for this activity, or what is given to do based on the given information. First, make a table of verb forms for your own reference. Try to arrange the verbs in alphabetical order. Keep adding new verbs to your table from time to time. When you write, check your work to see whether you have used the correct verb forms. So you have to add various verbs, and you have to write different forms of the verbs given in the above table, or such as given in the above table. So it will help you increase the verbs and their different forms along with their spellings. Second, list at least 10 verbs, the last letter of which is doubled in the present participle. That is what, if you are going to write ing form of any verb, you find that the last letter of the given verb becomes double in the present participle or ing form. Here is the example. Putting. So last letter is T, it became double in the word putting. Here is another example, shop, shop, shop. Last letter is P. So if you write ing form or present participle, it becomes shopping, shoping. So in this way, you have to list at least 10 verbs. You have to write 10 such examples. Next, list at least 10 verbs, the last letter of which is doubled in the past participle, that is V3. For example, write, written. So if you think of the forms of the verb write, what do we find? Write, wrote, written. Written is the third form of the verb or past participle. So here the letter T became double. You will think that the last letter is E, and it didn't become doubled. So it depends upon pronunciation. So when we pronounce the word right, so at that time the ending pronunciations are of the letter T. So the last letter is considered T over here, and so the word return is given as an example, and accordingly letter T became doubled. So in this way you have to think of 10 such words where you will find the last letter is doubled. Let me give one more example. The word shop, sorry, the word stop. If you think of the its V3 form, you will find stopped, STOPPED. So the letter becomes double. Next and last activity, let us see what is given in it. Here is the example: soft, soft. So here in this example, what we find, the last letter of the given verb is doubled in past tense form, that is V2 form. So the example is soft. It's V3 also soft. So find such examples. Here is one more: shop, SHOP shop. It's V2 shopped and V3 remains same. So think of such a verbs whose V2 form or past tense form is written with the double letter. So here last activity given: read The Gift of the Maggie by O. Henry. So it is the additional work you have to browse for this story on internet. So this is all about the activities given in English workshop. I hope you will all understand and will complete the given activities easily.